Hello, got you some Black Friday deals today, so let's go ahead and get into it. If I missed anything today, or if anything new pops up, I might make a video on Cyber Monday. Otherwise, let's get started. So we have A to Z. They have a Black Friday sale. Their website wasn't working earlier, and as you can see, they already have pretty much everything out of stock, sold out. But they still have the LCD ones and the Mobius for $300, which is $100 off. Moving on, we're going to go to Slick Deals. They do still have these possibly in stock at Adorama, or however you're supposed to pronounce this website, for $120 for the iSide 10s at that website. They also have the iSend 20s at Adorama for $230. We have these Edemotic Research ER3XR, $80 at the same website. And also these for $140, the ERS or the ER4SR at the same website. We have some Bear Dynamic deals. We have the DT770 Pro for $115 at Pro Audio Star, which, by the way, I'm not sure if these are the lowest prices. You can probably do a little research to see the price history. We have the 1990 Pros at HH Gregg for $470. The 990 Pro 250 ohms for $120 at Pro Audio Star. This is the only gaming headset I opened up, which we have the HyperX Cloud Alpha Pro for $70 at Best Buy. We have the Philips Fidelio X2HR with a Nego attachable microphone for $130, and that's with a coupon at Amazon.com apparently. We also have the Philips Fidelio X3s on sale. These are normally $350 and they're $200 at Amazon apparently. So that's a pretty good deal. Because a lot of people were complaining that those were too expensive. Well, now they're $200. Maybe next year they'll be $150 or something like that. We have the Sennheiser HD 660s at adorama.com for $320. And then this is one of the biggest deals today, is the hifiman HE6 SE-V2. Now, I actually own these headphones, but I actually own the V1s. And they're pretty good headphones, but I'm not going to make an opinion on them until I hook them up to a speaker amp, which I still have not done. So I never really got around to actually using the headphone, but it's pretty good. There's a few things I don't like about it, but overall it's pretty good. And this is also Adorama, and I do want to point one thing out. This is one of the deals that you have to click on this See Deal to take you to the link that gives you like this special pricing, because if you go to Adorama right now and you type in HE6, it's actually not going to be the price that's listed here. And the same goes for this one, the hifiman HE560V4, which is also $300 at Adorama. Basically, a lot of things are going to be at Adorama. So we have the Topping E30 DAC for $110, and that's on Amazon. We also have the Topping L30 amplifier at Amazon.com. We also have the Monoprice Liquid Spark amplifier for $90, which is only $10 off, and that's at Monoprice.com. They also have a Liquid Spark DAC, but it's not on sale. We're going to go ahead and switch over to Monoprice real quick. So we have the Monolith by Monoprice USB DAC is on sale for $70. We have the THX Portable for $250. We also have the THX 788 on sale for $400. And we also have the THX 887 on sale for $330, and that's a very good deal. We also have the Monolith by the M570 Monoprice headphones for $200. We also have the M1070s for $300 on sale, so that's a very, very good deal. But what's even better is this next one, which is the 1570s are also on sale for $400. So right now, the two best headphone deals right now is this one and the hifiman. So the HE6 SE-V2s for $700, and these Monoprice 1570s for 400. So those are the two best deals like so far. And this is a very good deal. In fact, this could even be probably endgame under 1,000 or 500. I probably won't buy them until maybe next year. And then we also have an extremely good deal here, which is the Alex Cavalli Liquid Platinum for 400, which is basically 50% off. Now they don't have this on sale, but I just wanted to show this because maybe next year this is what's going to go on sale. And this is the Liquid Gold, which is basically the Liquid Platinum, but it's a solid state and not a tube amp, and it comes bundled with a DAC built in. So this doesn't have a DAC built in. Neither of these other amplifiers that I showed you back here, the THXs, don't have DACs built in, other than the 788 and the portable. So yeah, this is a very good deal. This is maybe something I was considering buying, but maybe next year. Alright, so let's go back to Slick Deals, and now Monoprice does have some subwoofers and speakers, but I didn't want to go through all of them, so I just loaded up the Slick Deals one. So we have these THX speakers for like 1,800. It's pretty expensive, and then I have another one here that just lists all their subwoofers. So we have a 10-inch for 450, 12-inch for 700, and a 15-inch for about 1,150. Now SVS didn't have really any speaker deals, but they did have at least one subwoofer deal, which is this SVS 2000 series, so the PC 2000 and the SB 2000, which I believe they're both going for 500. No, the SB 2000 is 500 at Amazon, Crutchfield, or svs.com, while the PC 2000 is 750. Alright, so let's go ahead and go into some speakers now. We got some more stuff later on as well. That's also headphones and amplifiers. So for speakers, we have a bunch of clip stuff, which I'm just going to go through real quick. So we have these for 240 at Adorama. We have these floor standings for 800 at Adorama. We have this speaker bundle for 650 at Adorama. We have this speaker bundle for 1,100 at Adorama. This speaker clips bundle at Adorama. This clips speaker bundle 1,800 at Adorama. And that's all the clip stuff. So let's get into some other speakers. So we have these JBL Studio monitors. So I did do a little research on some of the stuff that I brought up, by the way. So like these are all at the same prices. So even though this says Adorama, it's actually the same price at Best Buy, Newegg, Crutchfield, and B&H, basically. So the 305Ps Mark IIs are $100 a single, so that's not a pair. So that's $200 for the pair, $300 for the pair, $400 for this pair, and $300 for the subwoofer. There's also a bundle deal here. I don't know if I didn't really actually do the math. I just loaded this up, but this is $472, and that's at JBL.com. We have the JBL Studio 570s for $200. Now this is another. Actually, no, this isn't one of those deals. But this is at JBL.com. And then we have some other studio deals. So we have the Center for $140. The 530s for $289 a pair. The 580s are $300 a single, and the 590s are $450 for a single at JBL.com. You got these Kanto Tux powered speakers, $599. Amazon, Crutchfield, Target. And then we have these KEF bookshelf speakers. So we have the Q150s, which are $300 at Amazon, KEF, or Crutchfield. And the KEF Q350s are $500 at Best Buy, KEF, or Crutchfield. And I did actually see these on Amazon as well for $500. And then we have the Jamo. Now Crutchfield is the only place that's actually selling the Jamo S8 Atmos module for $180, Crutchfield, I looked at Amazon, I looked at B&H and all those other websites. This was Crutchfield was the only one that had the Atmos, the Atmos speaker. We also have a very, very good deal here. This is another big one right here. And this, you can only find this deal if you click on the See Deal button here. And this is at Adorama. So this is $550 for a pair of 809s, an 83 center, a pair of 801 bookshelves, and the 10-inch 300-watt subwoofer. So that's a very good deal. Speaking of another very good deal, if you go to Amazon.com, they also have a lower end option for $230. They only have this option in black though, because the other color options are more money. But in black, you can get an 803 pair and an 801 pair and a center speaker for $230. But I would recommend you spend maybe twice that amount, and you get basically a subwoofer, and instead of the bookshelves, you get the floor standings instead, which I think is a pretty good deal. But if you didn't want the floor standings or the subwoofer, then you can just go with this speaker deal here. And then Adorama does have the best deals on jamo speakers, so I went directly to their website to show you. So some places had it more expensive than this website. So you can see the 809s are $350 for a single, or no, actually that's a pair. So yeah, $350 for the pair. So even if you were to buy some of these like this, it'd probably cost more money though. So the 801s are $96 for the pair and $126. When I looked at Amazon, I believe these were like $200 and maybe like $175 at Crutchfield, somewhere around there. So Adorama has the 803s, the cheapest. So if you just want bookshelves and you don't want anything else like surround sound, then this is the best deal right now, is the 803s for $126. And you also have these, and I'm just going to scroll through the rest real quick and you can just take a look. Alright, so here's another big deal that you can only find on slickdeals.com, is we have these triangle Borea, I don't know how to say that, BR03. It's a pair for $350, and that's also at Adorama. And you have to hit the See Deal to get to that. And then we also have these triangle BR08s floor standings. It is a single, but that's $800 for the pair. So that's a pretty good deal, and that's also at Adorama. And then you also have a speaker deal here, a bundle, which is basically the same thing. So if you paid $400 for this, so that's $800 for just the floor standings, and $350 for the pair of that. Well, how much would that cost? That'd be, are these the same? Yeah, these are the same. Was that like $1150? And I think the center channel is worth like $350, $400. So you're saving a little bit of money if you wanted to bundle everything together. And then Elac has some of their stuff on sale. So if you go to like Best Buy, Newegg, B&H, Crutchfield, the prices are pretty much all the same. So, I don't think Adorama sells Elac though, but the prices are all the same, so it doesn't matter. So for example, the Debut 6 1/4s are $250, the 5 1/4 bookshelves are $200. The floor standing 6 1/4s are $320 each, and the 5 1/4s were like $250 each. And they also have a subwoofer for $200, and they had some of their Unifies on sale as well. And then I think, did we already do KEF? I believe we already did KEF. But yeah, Q150 is $300, Q350 is for $500. So moving on, we have Gesheli Labs has some sales. So they have the new Archel 2 GMR. They changed some op amps, and I think they did some other things as well. So they have like a new Archel 2 now. It's only about $10 to $20 off. 10. They also have the Irish Balanced amplifier, $10 off. And they now have, and now today, they just released the new DAC that they now sell. And they discontinued, I think they discontinued the old DAC, which is now the JNOG. And that's 200. Moving on to JDS Labs. They don't have anything on sale, but they are doing a B stock sale. So here's some of their B stock items that are currently, you can get a little cheaper, like an L amp 2 is $50 off. And an Atom amp is only like $10 off. Mayflower Electronics does have a Black Friday sale. One of their things that is on sale is the ARC MK2. It's about $70 off, so it's $200 total, plus whatever the shipping's going to be. Headphonescom is currently having a Black Friday sale. In fact, this might be the only place where I actually saw the hifiman Sundaras on sale. Now, 300 is a price where you can normally kind of find the Sundaras, but it is on sale. But there is a few things here that they did actually have good deals on, which, by the way, Dan Clark Audio is also having a Black Friday sale. So if you go to their website, they do have pretty much similar pricing with what's here. But they this website, and they also have the LCD ones on here for 300. So if you don't want to buy it from Odyssey, you can also buy it from here. That's actually interesting. But the main thing I wanted to show you on this website is they have the iFi Audio Hip DAC for 120. So that's a pretty good deal. Of course, they have a lot of expensive stuff, but I think that's the main thing that I wanted to show. Was the hip DAC was 120, which is pretty good. They also have this, but this is normal price. Is that all I wanted to show you? Also have a Sundara with a hip DAC combo. That's not a good deal. I think it was just the hip DAC that I wanted to show you. And that's about it. So moving on, let's go to massdrop.com, or aka drop.com. So they have a Black Friday sale. So they have the 6XXs for $200, $20 off. The 4XXXs are $120, so that's pretty cheap. I didn't like those headphones though, but those are $60 off. Dark Voice is $200. That normally sells for $200, by the way. And then here's one of the bigger deals, is they have the 789 for $250. So if you didn't want to get the Monoprice A87 and you wanted to spend a little bit cheaper, you could get a 789 for $250, because this is normally the cheapest this has been is $300. So this is $50 off. So for $250, that's pretty much like endgame amplifier under $300. Like one of the best amplifiers you can probably get for pretty cheap. You have these costs, 95X for $390. Mr. Speakers CX 750, that's a normal price. These usually go for $500, I believe, so these are $50 off. The Drop Open X's. That's about it. Didn't they have the Focal Elex? They did. We'll go over here. Yeah, Focal Elex. And the last but not least is the Focal Elex, which this normally is $600, and they currently have this on sale for $550. Now this had a lot of quality control issues, so I don't know if I would recommend you buy this. But for $550, if you get one that has no issues, then this is a very good deal. And that's basically everything, I believe. Yep, that's everything for today. I might make another video on Cyber Monday, but otherwise that's everything. So the biggest deals right now, in my opinion, is the hifiman HE6 SE V2. That's a really good deal. Another really good deal. This is a very good deal for $250. I paid less for mine though, just want to point that out. So it's not that great. That's one of the reasons why I didn't list the Monoprice M1060C, because last year that was cheaper. Another really good deal, so this is the second best deal, is the 887. The third best deal is the 1570s for 1400. And then what was that, 4 or 5? What are we on now? 4. The fifth best deal is this for 400. And then some of those clip deals were really good, but I'm just going to skip over those. This is a very good deal. So it's like the 6th best thing here. This would be the 7th best thing. And then the triangle is the 8th best deal here. Elex, okay. And the 9th and the 10th best deal would be the 789 is the 9th best deal, and the 10th, so my top 10 best deals are those, and the elex is number 10. So those are the top 10 best deals for today. Otherwise, thank you for watching. I'll see you on Monday.